Steve Jobs had a huge impact on my life, and I worked at Apple in 1984. Thank God, I had this relationship and influenced me so much in my life, and then called me on a series of times, and after I started Salesforce, gave me really key advice. Anyway, it was 2010, and he calls me, come down here, I need to talk to you. I'm like, shit, what the hell? What did I do this time? So I go down there to his office, and I always bring a few Salesforce employees with me, and I've got some great folks with me. And we're sitting there, and he's like, I'm going to show you this. And I'm like, all right. And he brings out the iPad, and he's got two of them. He's got the big one and the small one. And he's like, yeah, Mark, here it is, but I don't like the small one. I'm only going to have one size. You know that. I'm like, yes, sir. And he's like, listen, I've been working on this concept for a long time. And, in 2007, I introduced iPhone. But do you know why now we're doing the iPad? I'm like, no, because I know you had that too in 2007. Oh, yeah. But you know what? The real situation here is at Apple. I'm like, what is it, Steve? He's like, we only have one A team here, one A team. So we're only focused on one thing at a time. And then he lays out like 5 or 6 products on his coffee table. And he goes, and we will never have more products than can fit on my coffee table. And I'm like, well, that's really awesome. And he's like, I've been focused on 2007 on the iPhone, and now I'm going to zero in, and I'm only going to do iPad. One focus at a time. Remember that, Mark. That's the way you need to run Salesforce.